What's up, guys? I know a lot of people have been asking for updates on this Majesty Ruckus build. So I just kind of want to give you just a quick update about what's going on. You know, progress has been slow, mostly because it's been cold out here. We had the holidays, had the flu, yada, yada, yada. It's just one thing after another. Anyway, this is where we're at right now. So I do have my donor frame here. It's ready to go. There's a lot of cleanup and stuff that I'm gonna be doing on it once the motor gets put in there. And speaking of the motor, here's our Majesty all stripped down. I've got a pile of plastics over there. Hey, if anyone needs anything off of this, please let me know. I've got it. So the Majesty has an in-tank fuel pump that is not going to go into the Ruckus's fuel tank. Not a problem. So I had to find a solution. Thank you, Rolling Wrench, for helping point me in the direction of this fuel pump. So this is where we're at now, and I did test it, and it's going to work. It's going to work just fine. So if you notice here, this fuel pump has 2 wires. Of course, you got the power and the ground. The Majesty has 4 wires. So we have a power, 2 grounds, and a fuel sending unit wire. So not a problem. You can just ground out the other 2 to the frame, send the power to here, ground this to the frame also. Bada bing, bada boom, we're done. Now, you know, I wasn't sure if I was even going to show this, but I did mess up, and that's okay. Everyone messes up at some point. So I broke the plastic off the top of the fuel injector. And this is just like the fuel injector holder, the top for it. Anyhow, you know, this bike is a 2007. So what do we got there? Almost 15 years of this plastic sitting in this tube. Anyway, I went to take it off. The whole thing broke. So now I'm just waiting on another one of these guys, which is actually quite difficult to find one that matches this. But we got it, and it's on its way. Fuel system, check. And so the only other thing that we are going to have to mock up now is going to be the radiator system. There's our radiator for this thing, and it's huge. So I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to put this yet. I'm not even sure if I'm going to use this one. I might use a smaller radiator. If we come around to this side, so here's the coolant bottle here, and the filler neck is actually way up here. You know, I might be able to get away with using a stock Ruckus radiator. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. That's still something for me to figure out. If you have any suggestions, let me know. But yeah, as of right now, there's not much left to figure out before I start swapping everything over onto the Ruckus. Now, as far as the engine mount, yeah, I went ahead and spent the money. I got the Chimera mount for the Majesty 250. So it's going to work, except this is a fatty mount. Yep. And I'm not going to run a fatty. This tire is already 7 inches wide, and I'm just going to run that stock size. So for me to make this mount work, since this is a fatty mount and I'm using the skinny tire, I'm going to have to cut these bars off, rotate this portion, so it'll sit up here like this, and re-weld these bars back in on the other side. It'll work. Is it ideal? No, but nobody offers this option, so this is kind of what I've got to work with. And that's it for this update. As soon as the fuel injector, hat, seat, whatever comes in, I'm gonna pop that back on there, hook up the Ruckus fuel tank to it just to show that it actually works, just to reconfirm for myself that it works, and then we can move on. And that's it for this update. Until next time.